I felt like I'd let down everybody, and I wanted to find a way to get myself back out of it. I didn't know how to, though. For the longest time, I was actually sleeping in a car down by the train tracks, and then in the woods in a tent, and that's when this happened. I just woke up one night and I kept feeling like I wanted to throw up, but I couldn't, but it was a pain. And I just kept trying to figure out what I was gonna do. Sat there for probably about 2 hours trying to figure out what was wrong, and finally said, that's it, I can't deal with this pain anymore. And got up and just started walking, heading up towards Mary Washington. When I couldn't go any further, I just dialed 911, and I had collapsed on the street. Woke up in the hospital. Once all the symptoms went away, they were like, okay, now we've got to find a place for you, because physically you're still weak, you don't need to be out on the street. Mary Washington Hospital social worker came to me and said, we've got an option for you that'll work, that doesn't cost you anything, they'll give you a couple of weeks to get your feet back under you.
Micah is a nonprofit in Fredericksburg that works with the street homeless. We provide a number of services that offer holistic care to people who are living on the street. Heath is a client that started out at our residential recovery program.
The residential recovery home is a program that was established to give folks that are homeless a place to live once they've been discharged from the hospital, to recover from whatever illness that they may have.
I wasn't sure what to expect, so I came in very nervous. Chuck was fantastic, kept putting me at ease, kept talking about not my problem, but where we were going to go, which was a good feeling. And he got me settled into a room, laundry done, kept encouraging, you want to eat, come down, there's a kitchen. Whatever's in the kitchen, eat. It took me a while to get used to that, because you learn to go without food. So
we try to help folks with whatever they need help with. And that would include basic needs from medications to getting back and forth to doctor's appointments to getting jobs.
We make every attempt that this program is a bridge to sustainable housing. The Rappahannock United Way provides funding for 2 of our critical programs, the Residential Recovery Program and our Step Forward program, which is an employment program.
Heath is a former client who has come through the program, who worked the STEP program, did get a job, and then also moved into housing. So what I would say is a success story, one who utilized basically all the services and now is functioning on his own.
Support for programs like Micah's programs, it provides that critical safety net that makes it possible for people of all levels to go forward and exist and be recognized as human beings. We get hospital funding, we get state grant funding and so forth, but the United Way bridges a gap that allows us to have additional staff, pay for prescriptions, do things that we wouldn't be able to do without it.
They also got me involved, because don't have health insurance, of course, to Moss Free Clinic, which is a fantastic place for primary care in general, and they cover emergency room visits, whatever you need. Just knowing that there's a group out there that is willing to step in and try and fill those gaps, not because they have to, but because they believe it is what we should do as people. I'm in a better place because of this, because of knowing these people.
The help that we get from the United Way is tremendous in so many different ways.
One of the staff members actually saw me both times and said, "You are such a different person." He said, "You smile, you laugh, you talk." I believe in the power of people again.